Well, a little less than 14 hours from now, Michiganders will be heading to the polls all across the state to decide some hotly contested primaries. Voters will weigh in on everything from congressional races to who will be the GOP candidate for governor. For those with concerns about election security and making sure every vote counts, Paula Tutman has been behind the scenes to show us the multiple checks and balances designed to do just that. Paula.
This afternoon, I worked with a member of the Secretary of State's team to actually map out checks and balances, most unseen, but really speak to keeping the vote safe, secure, and accurate.
I have always said that democracy is a team sport. It works best when we all participate and when we all, Republicans, Democrats, and independents, stand up to protect its integrity.
What you see on Election Day is people casting votes at various polling places. Here's what you don't see. There are more than 1,500 municipal and city clerks. There are 83 county clerks, and each clerk is responsible for their votes.
We may see people laying the seeds for post-election shenanigans on Election Day tomorrow, and we do see and we do hear some chatter about that, and so we're prepared for that.
Michigan's Secretary of State office says Michigan's decentralized election system is the sheer strength of voter security because you can't hack into a larger centralized system. In order for fraud to occur, you'd have to have massive collusion of thousands of bipartisan officials in lots of different communities, all working together to defraud the vote for one candidate. Here's what you might see: a handful of various clerks expressing dissatisfaction with the law or the vote count. Here's what you don't see: numerous checks within the system to prevent rogue bad actors from altering the outcome of the election, like paper ballots, which is the physical evidence of a vote, the bipartisan canvassing process that would catch any attempts to change or alter individual votes to favor any particular candidate. Clerks themselves have no actual say in determining outcomes of an election. According to the Secretary of State's office, their job is simply to administer elections in a safe and accessible manner, but they do not have any authority under Michigan election law to certify or reject results, regardless of how they feel about them. There are also bipartisans in the room where votes are being counted. There is never, ever single party representation, ever, where ballots are being counted. There's always someone from both major parties watching what the other people are doing. Of course, there are many others. Those are the basics. So if someone says a vote isn't secure because the candidate of their choice didn't win, or the vote is only secure because the candidate of their choice did win, it just doesn't hold water, because in the big picture, there are just too many checks and balances so that the vote remains safe, secure, and accurate in Michigan. Paula Tutman, Local 4.